And here we go then. It is going to be the first oval race back. And there's already crashed before the line. And that could be a restart. And we're going to have a restart. So the red flag immediately flies and we'll get a restart of this race. Here we go then. Attempt 2 for the SRL Formula US Round at Apple Valley Speedway. And immediately Sven Gilhard takes to the high line, seeing what he can do around turn 1. And it is Kenneth Singleton who maintains the lead as they roll through. A lot more treacherous this time, and oh dear, there's already a crash at the back.
Oh, it's Petravsky.
As here we go, there's a safety car out, and what's happened there? As here's Sven Gilhard into the pits. Oh no, that's why the safety car's out. Alejandro Valente, he's into the wall, and he's stuck. Safety car is in, and go, go, go is the call. Tuan Loya is going to lead the field away, and Kai Helicki is immediately going to try and open up this second lane to try and get past Tuan Loya. Whether he's going to have the overspeed on the longer line, I'm not too sure. I feel like this oval really prefers that shorter line. You really got to have someone to work with you when you go up there and take to the higher line. And I don't think Helicki's quite got that. So that's not going to quite work in the game of chess. And in fact, Kenny Singleton is going to use... He has lost out indeed, and Kenny Singleton is going to use that lower line to his advantage to get past and accelerate into second position. In fact, no, Jeff Close is going to slot back in quite nicely. Now it's an Iris 1-2 out of nowhere. Now Jeff Close is going to open up this second lane, try and have a look around the outside. It's not going to quite work out for Jeff. He's now going to drop back to third position. Kenny Singleton then takes his turn to try and have a go at Tuan Loya here, and you can see another car slotting back. I think that was Durant, actually.
And Jake Dennehan actually getting involved here. He's gotten up to fourth now, and he's going for third.
There we go, and there's a crash! As that's Kenny Singleton into the wall with Jeff Close, and Tuan Loya has got away from this nicely, and he's managed to regain it quite... Oh, no!
And Dennehan as well. Oh, what a mess. What an absolute catastrophe, Tom.
And now Kai Helicki, who wasn't involved in that accident, he's actually reaping the rewards in second place now, and he almost loses the car. Sven Gilhard in fourth position is trying to force his way through on that inside line. And now the two Monkey Esports cars are going to try and use a two-pronged attack here. They're going to be able to use that higher line and work together to get past Tuan Loya here. There you go. You can see that in effect, the bump draft past the Iris car. And now all they have to do is try and get back down onto that line. There you go. Alejandro Valente takes the lead of the race. A perfectly orchestrated two-pronged attack from the Monkey Esports cars. And we've got two lines here. We've got Kai Helicki and Tuan Loya. And then we've got Sven Gilhard and Alejandro Valente. Alejandro Valente is your race leader at the moment as they accelerate through, and I think this lower line is just going to pay dividends for the Monkey Esports cars. But the thing is, if he works as Helicki into the wall...
He's gone! So disappointing for Kai Helicki's still able to keep going.
As there's a little bit of smoke coming from the back of Sven Gilhard's car. Is that perhaps a little bit of overheating? There is smoke!
It is the engine! It's starting to go.
As Sven Gilhard is starting to...
goes Ten Lure.
It's starting to fall away from him a little bit. Its engine is smoking. It is running it far, far too hot. I don't know what could have happened there. Let's have a look.
He's been way too long behind Valente. The temperatures have gone up. He hasn't tucked out enough. That's why he was tucking out there, Tom.
Tuan Loya goes for the move. I don't think it's quite going to work out for him, is it? I think he's actually ahead. He might be marginally ahead here. Tuan Loya is not...
He's on the outside, Tom.
Going to work for him, I don't think, and now they're going to try and make it three wide. Sven Gilhard wants to open up that second lane with Loya, but he can't quite use it to his advantage. And now I think Alejandro Valente, I think it might be a little bit too late for these two. Tuan Loya is going to try and have a go at Sven Gilhard across the line. It's not quite going to happen for him. And now I think Alejandro Valente has got it. Surely Alejandro Valente has got it. He's taking to the apron. It's going to be very, very close across the line. It is Valente from Gilhard from Tuan Loya. So Alejandro Valente takes the win in the most dramatic of fashions. And the race is underway. Kai Helicki immediately gets into the lead, and it's all about this turn 1. It's going to be very, very difficult indeed. And I think Petravsky is just going to get the move into turn 1. Absolutely signed, sealed and delivered. So now he's just got to control the race from here. Oh no! As they do crash further back, and that's Sven Gilhard involved in that, and they're all everywhere, and that's a lot of cars in a very, very ugly accident indeed. And thank God it's a simulator. Dennehan still trying to get...
Oh, Dennehan almost had a wheel alongside.
Safety car is out. And that's why Jake wouldn't pull alongside, because of the safety car. So now we are back to green for another 6 minutes of racing in the SRL Formula US Apple Valley Sprint Race. And there's a crash with Jake Denner, who is able to save it quite nicely there and now. Here we go with Loic Mounier trying to get through. He's through to second position, Loic Mounier. And now Jake Denner.
So Moinier's played this perfectly. Oh, Kuzmierzik almost gets nudged wide by Gilhead there. And now supposed to slot back in behind the Irish cars.
They're going to try and open for a second up that big line. Sven Gillerhood up into third position now, and he might actually rocket all the way into second. There we go. Perfectly executed for Sven Gillerhood. As now, here we go. Sven Gillerhood is going for the lead of the race. He's got the Irish car to work with him. Heading down into the second turn on this track, and they've got the move quite nicely. Petravsky is a sitting duck there, so Sven Gillerhood, championship leader, is through into the lead of the race.
Petravsky is not out of the Dennehan situation.
Dennehan tries to force his way through, and oh dear, I'm afraid that was very, very predictable with a move like that from Jake Dennehan.
And Petravsky, very lucky Petravsky didn't hit anyone, but that's heartbreak for him. He had a great shot at third position there.
And oh, they've crashed. I think that was Loic Mounier, not Jeff Close, as he's just pushed out a little bit. No major drama, however.
Yeah, Moinier down to fourth then, so Dennehan is going to shadow Jeff Close all the way. No, he's not going to get any special treatment from him, that's for sure. Jake Dennehan immediately down the inside up to second and tucks in right behind Sven Gilhead.
And it's all going to be about this run to the line. Sven Gilhead, the championship leader, trying to make it to 3 wins from 4 in the SRL Racing League Formula US Championship. He's being forced wide by Jake Dennehan, who might be able to take it at the death here. It's going to go right down to the line. I think Gillerhood is just going to have this move here. He's pushed out wide by Moinier, and they crash.
Oh, they hit! Oh!
It's going to be Gillerhood at the line. It's going to be Gillerhood at the line. He's very, very lucky bunny indeed. Here are your provisional results, at least for the Apple Valley Oval sprint race. Sven Gillerhood takes the win for Monkey Esports, and I still can't say that name with a straight face.